Yo, today's gonna be part one of a two-part video series where we're gonna dive into the awesome sound design that LSDREAM and Exotics dropped on Rad. The two sounds we're gonna learn are this owl sounding sound and then the official owl bass, which is the most disgusting sound I've ever heard in my life. I'm a huge fan of this track. So here's the owl sound.
We here to cause problems. Hit the block with the coupe, stay mobbing. Bust down with the crew, stay popping. And now we tear up the scene, green.
Damn, it just gives me this image of like an owl just rising in the sky, just fucking looking all crazy and stuff. But anyway, so that's gonna be the first song we're gonna learn today, and in part two we're gonna learn
We got the raddest motherfuckers on this planet.
so sick. My name's Kevin, by the way. I go by Ambition. It's spelled all weird. Definitely make sure to follow me on Instagram, and yeah, subscribe if you like, leave a comment and like and whatnot. So yeah, this it's actually the same sound. It's definitely, the details are extremely important if you want to achieve each one. But if you had to guess, what would you say is the first sound made of?
Operator number one in finessing. Blast off. We here to cause problems. Hit the block with the coupe, stay mobbing. Bust down with the crew, stay popping. And then we tear up the scene, Green Goblin. Yeah, we fly like a transit.
When I approach sound design, the first thing I really try to do is match like the note that they're playing.
And then we tear up the scene, Green Goblin.
After I match the pitch of the sound I'm trying to get down, the next thing I try to do is understand the harmonics and like the texture of the sound. And this sound is really smooth. So if you guessed that we should probably start with a sine wave, you would be right. And that's actually pretty much 90% of the sound. And you know what, this kind of circles back to like the coolest sounds I've ever heard have always been so absurdly simple. And I'm sure there's a lot of science behind why our brain prefers simpler sounds. But always keep that in mind when you're trying to figure out the cool sound design that you hear. So anyways, I believe the note we're on is A for this owl sound right here.
Here to cause problems. Hit the block with the.
So it starts with a little bum note. And if you take a sine wave and you listen to it, that's just a sine wave, and that is literally almost it. When I realized this, I was mind blown. But what makes it sound like an owl, the pitch, it's changing, it's gliding the pitch up. See, it's crazy how simple it is. So basically the sound starts with gliding up, then it jumps an octave up and then back down and then starts gliding down. If you match that, like I do right here, I'm starting the sound a little bit under the note, and then I'm gliding it up to A, to the note that it's supposed to play. Then I'm jumping it up one octave. As you can see down here, it's 13 because later in the song, he goes one note higher than the octave, but you can keep it at 12, it doesn't matter. And so if we listen to it, that is it, dude. It's that simple. Now, of course, you don't need Serum for this, so before we move on, I'm just quickly gonna try to do this on operator. So yeah, so this is a great example of how to approach any sound design. I'm nailing the sine wave, so here's the sound of it. And now we're literally just missing the glide aspect. So you click on this little gray area to unlock this, window of operator where you just press glide. You choose how much. I think around 150 would be good, but you have to make sure that your notes overlap for it to activate. So here's what it looks like. So I'm gonna overlap the note. See, 155 is way too much. Let's do, yeah, 50 is good. close enough. And then after that, you could glide it down by using this little envelope section right here. And we're gonna go to MIDI control, pitch bend, and we're just gonna go down. Ooh, too much. Boom. There you go. So yeah, on part 2, we're gonna dive into my favorite bass sound of all time, honestly. I just think it sounds so cool.
We are the raddest motherfuckers on this planet.
Man, what the fuck, dude? Man, you hear that DJ scratch?
This planet.
So sick. So yeah, we're gonna learn how to do that next time. Make sure to like, subscribe if you want to be notified once I release that, and like let me know in the comments, you know, like what do you want from these videos. And you know, this is definitely going to be a sound design kind of channel, but I just honestly I'm starting this because I want like a community. Like I want friends that are into this and like want to chat and share ideas. So yeah, follow me on Instagram, Ambition Official, just Ambition Official, and see you guys next time. Peace.